WNBA training camp has kicked off and the injuries are starting to mount. We're going to talk about it next. What it do, folks? I'm the Big Chef with Watch the Damn Tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. New subscribers, I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoy the show. Old subscribers, thank you for continuing to push me to make this content and build this platform. Man, training camp jumped off. A lot of videos, a lot of edited videos actually. A lot of videos showing, players. The wings, I thought the wings practice, the first video of the wings practice, they were playing with men, and I thought that was real important because this league is super physical, kind of like early 90s New York Knicks basketball at certain times in the WNBA season. So I thought it was pretty interesting that they were playing against men. I noticed that Paige Beckers immediately came out and said, when they asked her what was the difference between college and pros, she said the physicality. Excuse me. And she said coming off those screens. So one thing that Paige is going to benefit from is she's got Dejanay Carrington on her team, and Dejanay is one of the best defenders in the league and a pest. So if iron sharpens iron, Paige Beckers has a excellent person to go at each day in practice that's going to give her the work. But looking at Paige Beckers in a Dallas Wings uniform, Paige Beckers is real thin. I mean, she was always slender looking, but she doesn't look 6 foot. I mean, I have a rookie card right here, and on her rookie card it even says she's 5'11". You can say 5'11", 6 foot. But she's smaller than Caitlin Clark. And with training camp just being open for most teams probably by now got in about 3 to 4 practices. Already, you can already tell the injuries are starting to mount. Georgia Amoore is out for the season, blew her ACL. Then today, Aliyah Edwards is out for an extended amount of time with a lower back contusion. The Las Vegas Aces already had lost Megan Gufferson. The Seattle Storm lost Jordan Harrison to an ACL when she played in Athletes Unlimited. Nika Mule, she blew her ACL out playing overseas. And you got to keep in mind that a lot of these women played overseas or in Unrivaled. And that's one thing to keep notice of. I mean, even Breanna Stewart is coming back from a meniscus surgery in March due to Unrivaled. I mean, you could see Breanna wearing down as the season went on in Unrivaled, and it was only 7 weeks. Nara Sabali, she's coming back from Turkey, and they have her in what she called pre-practice mode because she's trying to recover. So she's trying to recover from playing overseas. Benaji Laney Hamilton had acute meniscus surgery due to playing in Unrivaled. And when she was in Unrivaled, she was woefully out of shape. And she only played maybe 3 games tops in Unrivaled. The Atlanta Dream lost a promising prospect, Holly Winterburn, to an undisclosed injury. Angel, you remember in Unrivaled, Angel Reese hurt her hand and didn't even play in the finals. So that's something to look at as we go forward into the WNBA season. Kalia Copper, remember, she was out of Unrivaled for most of the season with a leg injury. Arika Ungwale hurt her right leg as well in Unrivaled. So the wear and tear that they got in Unrivaled, we're going to have to watch that. That's going to be one of the storylines that goes forward. Playing at Unrivaled, playing overseas, and how it affects you in the WNBA season. But Georgia Amoore, that was a tough one. I was looking forward to seeing those 3 rookies with her and Kiki Irfin and Sonia Citrone play. But people were asking, why are the rosters so big? And here, I'll let you look at all the rosters. right now of all the teams. The rosters, they have to have, most rosters in the training camp are like 15 to 18 players. You gotta have a roster full of players just to have a practice. I mean, it's the same thing in the NFL. They'll bring in, they call them camp bodies. These guys aren't going to make the team. They're just there for just for basically summer. But a lot of these players are just, and they're already cutting players. The cut list is, especially Connecticut Sun, they cut quite a few players already. But you got to have enough players to field a team to run full court, 5-on-5. And you can't wear out the people that are going to make the team. But the season kicks off tomorrow. It's going to be a great game. The Aces versus the Wings that are playing at Notre Dame. Big game. Good to see some action. That's why I don't really want to cover the practices too much, because even the Indiana Fever's practice looked like rec ball. It looked like rec league ball at a lot of times at certain points in that first practice they had. There was a lot of missed layups. A ton of missed layups. It almost mirrored in season. So I'm ready to see action with a team that you're not familiar with players that you haven't been going at in practice. I'm ready to see that type of action. It's a weekend full of matchups, full of games. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And in closing, thoughts and prayers go out to Sanaya Rivers. She lost her mother yesterday to congestive heart failure. She was only 47 years old. Wow. So thoughts and prayers go out to you, Sanaya. I mean, that's tough. You just got to the league and you lose your mother just a week after the draft just the other day. But thoughts and prayers to go out to her. Let me know what your initial thoughts are on training camp, and leave your comments below. Until next time, peace.